Hi guys, it's Paul Pluta. Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III, AC3. I'm the guy who invented the wristwatch check. Today I'm doing a paid review, MA25. That's right, MA25. Let's do that wristwatch check. I'm wearing a bluesy. Okay, let's jump into this review. Paul, I thank you very much. Thank you for your previous recommendation on a low-key Rolex Steel Sports, if there is such a thing. I pulled the trigger on the Rolex Explorer 214270 box, papers and card dated 2017 in minty condition. The watch presents well, above my expectations, and is even more impressive in person. It's simple, clean and classy. What a versatile watch. I also purchased the Polar Explorer 2 16570 box, papers and cards dated 2007. I love this watch as it fits the category of clean, sporty and understated. You were absolutely right about these two pieces. In addition to these two pieces, I have a Sea Dweller, Rolex Sea Dweller 16660 circa 1987, and a Yacht-Master Sun Blue Dial 116622 box, papers, card dated 2013. A true four-piece combo meal deal! I am putting on the brakes for a bit as I enjoy the shit out of these new timepieces. However, a man can still dream. I am in real estate development and I've learned that there is a time and place for each watch. I have changed my opinion on the stigma that Rolex can bring because I work hard and I do things right. So I choose to pay no mind to the jealousy and envy. I would like to know what you think of the following fuck-off gold Rolex models and briefly talk about each one. I am not currently in the market, but with future success, I would like to unlock the fuck-off watch category. In your review, please assume each are good deals in good condition. Number 1, Rolex Yacht-Master 18K yellow gold white dial. Number 2, Rolex Submariner 18K yellow gold blue versus black. Number 3, Rolex GMT 18K gold green anniversary dial. And number 4, Rolex Yacht-Master II 18K yellow gold. I've left out the yellow gold Air King because the fluted bezel is not so sporty in my opinion. I know you are partial to the gold sub blue dial as you previously owned one. I seem to be drawn to the gold GMT green dial. P.S. I have to say you take a lot of shit from a lot of really mean cunters and you keep charging forward. There's a lot to be said about a man that continues to do what he loves against all odds. I've sent you $100 via PayPal for a video on the above mentioned material. Thank you very much, Grant, thank you so much there. A little bit of a delay on this one, Grant, because I had to go to Singers for a week, but I'm back and I'm making this vid. So let's have a bit of a talk here. You've got 4 steel stunners, which I think are absolutely fantastic. So you've got the 39mm Explorer 1, which I happen to have a 39mm Explorer 1 too. I think it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. You've got a Polar Explorer 2, very similar. I've got a Polar Explorer. Mine is 2003, I think. 2003, 2004. So they're very similar. And you've also got a Sea Dweller and a Yacht-Master with the blue dial, the sun blue dial. Okay, well, I admit that is a very nice collection. I got to tell you, there's something about the two Explorers. I must admit, I've got the Explorer 1 and the Explorer 2. I love the GMTs. The GMTs I do love, but I love my Explorers. That was my first Rolex was a 1016 Explorer 1, which they're worth a fortune now. I foolishly, like an idiot, sold it. to buy a gold watch, and I would like to say to you, before I start the critique of those 4 gold pieces, don't sell any of the steel to pay for the gold. You regret it. I sold my 1016 to buy a president, and yes, I loved my president, but I ended up selling it down the track because I ran into some business problems, and if I had the 1016, I would never have even considered selling it. Say, oh, that's my watch, I'm not selling it, that's it. But yeah, so that's kind of my opinion. Don't sell those 4 pieces. You've got to have the money. You've got to have the money to buy the next piece outright without having to trade in these other watches, because you've got a beautiful collection. I've got it's quite interesting. My collection itself, I've got three steel Rolex steels, 3 steel sports, and I've got 2 two-tones. So I've got 5. And I gotta say, don't sell any of those to get a gold. I mean, sometimes you have to. I understand we're not made of money, but I would try and avoid that. Now, let's have a look. It's very interesting you mentioned these models. The first one, the Yacht-Master I, the original Yacht-Master 18K, yellow gold with the white dial. I actually have a friend of mine, Dave. I'll see if I can dig out the video and I'll put a link to it. The Yacht-Master in 18K. It's a fucking beautiful watch. Very similar genre to the Submariner. The thing about in 18K is, with the Yacht-Master in the steel version, it's got a platinum bezel. On the gold, it's solid gold bezel. So the Submariner doesn't have that. You've got an aluminum bezel or a ceramic bezel. So I quite like the gold Yacht-Master I. Yes, I think it's just about perfect. On the secondary market, you can pick them up pretty good, pretty fair money. In Aussie dollars. I had a friend of mine, I think he bought one for what did he buy? I think he paid about 24,000 Aussie. And I'm just trying to I'll just work that out in US dollars there, because it's on most of my viewers here. We're all in America. So I think you probably, you would find that this piece here is also very good value in the US market. I quite like the Yacht-Master one. They're a little bit cheaper than a sub on the secondary market. There we go, 17,000 US dollars. That's what my friend paid. That's pretty good buying. Yes, that was a 20-year-old watch, but it's a beautiful piece. Submariner, 18K, yellow, gold, blue versus black. I got to tell you, I honestly think the blue and the black, I would honestly say the blue bezel version, the blue, it's kind of better, in my opinion, in the pre-ceramic. And I think in the ceramic version, the newer versions, I actually like the black. So a good friend of mine, Dave, he's actually got both, and I think that's kind of nailed it. They tend to be a little bit more expensive than the Yacht-Master I I'm talking about. For a really nice pre-ceramic, a really nice Submariner 18K, you're looking in Australia about 25,000 Aussie, which is about high 17s. So that's to be considered there. A little bit more than the Yacht-Master. I mean, you wouldn't do it on price. You wouldn't pick one over price. I'd basically look at the condition of the piece. The one that's in the better condition, I would always win me over. So, in my opinion, the yellow gold with the blue is better in pre-ceramic. the yellow gold with the black in the ceramic. So that's my feelings on that. The Rolex GMT 18K with the green anniversary. Look, I think that's a great watch. It's a beautiful watch. However, you're going to pay a massive premium for the green as opposed to the black. And if it was me, I wouldn't pay the premium. I just get the black. I'm not a. The green is nice. The green is very nice. But I wouldn't pay thousands more for a solid gold GMT green than a solid gold GMT black. I definitely. This little difference is okay, but not thousands. And that's kind of my opinion on it. And then, of course, we've got the Yacht-Master II, the Yacht-Master II in solid gold. I never really did get the Yacht-Master II. See, that complication, it's for timing regattas. That's the yacht races. I don't fucking understand that. I mean, I'm a simple working class lad. Yacht races and yacht racing? What the fuck is this? I think it's kind of a superfluous type of complication. What the fuck you'd use it for? I have no idea. So, in all honesty, there, yeah, I'd probably give it the big berth there. I think it's too big. I think that's just, I don't like it. If someone gave me one, sure, we could rock it, but yeah, that's kind of my opinion there. You left out the yellow gold Air King. What's the yellow gold Air King? They used to, years ago, have a yellow gold Air King, but that was a much smaller watch. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about, or the Daytona. I can't quite work out. I know you're partial to the gold sub. No, I like both. I like the black and I like the blue there. You seem to be drawn to the gold GMT green dial. Look, I'd have to say myself, you've got to buy the bargain. When you are shopping for a pre-owned solid gold piece, condition. That's the most important thing. So, condition and the price, of course. So, I think the Yacht-Master 1 in 18K, beautiful. The white dial, I got to be honest with you, I think the blue dial, much better. White dial is probably the least desired. My friend Dave actually got that watch with the white dial, and it's nice, but I don't think it's the way I would. I think the blue is better. The Submariner, as I said there, 18K Submariner, I think the blue version, pre-ceramic, the ceramic in the black. Beautiful, beautiful piece. The GMT, I wouldn't rule out the black solid gold GMT. Dave has actually got one, and I found that to be fucking amazing. It's fucking beautiful. That watch is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So I wouldn't be scared of that watch as well there. I think it's very good, to be honest with you there, Grant. Always a good idea to have some aims. You know, if you don't have aims for the next piece or a grail, I think every man, okay, you got your 4 core pieces. Great, that's a really nice collection there. I would say myself, 4 pieces you've got, I would just say to you, don't sell them to buy the solid gold. I would definitely keep the steel. I think steel is just wonderful. Add a solid gold when you can afford it. Not when you have to sell nickel and dime. That's not luxury. That's not really going the full hog. So that's honestly my opinion on that. That is how I would I'd handle it. So yeah, I got to be truthful there. Don't sell your steels to get the gold. I think that's kind of a mistake. The next thing is, it's always good to have, I think you've got to have a grail and a next watch. Okay, you've always got to have you know, I think you got to have some aims. And in my case, my next watch I'd like to get two-tone GMT, two-tone GMT ceramic. I'd love to get that, because that way there I'd have 3 two-tone sports Rolexes. I would also, my grail, if I, you know, you win lotto or a fan sends me a big donation, you'd always got to have a dream. For me, Patek 5196, or gold sports. I think you've always got to have a few dreams that are just in the periphery there. So yeah, that's kind of the way I see it, guys. So hey, tell me what you think. What are your aims? What are your goals there? Tell me what you think, guys. I want to hear from you. So guys, remember, like, subscribe, tell your fuckwit friends. Don't forget, guys, paid reviews keep me on YouTube. Without this support, it's very hard to make a living doing watch reviews. I'm in a niche. I tell the truth. I don't say, you know, $500 watches are cool. I've got a really, really aggressive stance on pieces of fucking garbage. It's hard to get popular. It's very hard to get the popular support. Someone who spruiks Squally and Seiko is going to get a lot more views than I ever will, and that's the cost of being honest. So I got to be honest with you. Just keep that in mind and send some support through, because I'm always on the breadline. I'm always cutting it fine. So guys, please like, subscribe, tell your fuckwit friends, and until next time, ciao. Fuck. Hi guys, Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III. Guys, I want to tell you, this is so important. Guys, I depend on my Patreon supporters. Just this week, I used my Patreon funds to get myself a fantastic, lightweight gimbal travel camera. And I just want to say thank you. This was made possible because of my Patreons. The Patreons, they made this purchase possible. And it's, you know, a piece of equipment like this is $600, plus I need a few memory cards. It's such an expensive business. Guys, if you haven't sponsored me on Patreon, please do so. Look in the description for this video here. It'll tell you ways you can help me. Guys, help me stay full-time on YouTube making videos. By helping me on Patreon, you send a small amount each month to me to keep me enthused and making videos. I can buy equipment like this little gimbal camera. Guys, come on, help me a lot, help me very much so, because guys, I want your help. I need help to make quality content. And I got to be honest with you, if I didn't have your help, it's not going to be much good, guys. It's not going to be much good. I need your help to buy equipment and to do things. So guys, sponsor me on Patreon and I'll be here for you. That's right, I'll be here for you. Please guys, help me on Patreon. See you later.
friendships